Welcome to my review of a very famous regional knife from Sardinia. After Sicily, Sardinia is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. And it's an autonomous region of Italy with its own language. One of the best known Sardinian products is the pecorino sardo, a cheese which is made from sheep's milk. And besides some great wines, there is even Sardinian brewed beer. Among knife enthusiasts, Sardinia is best known for the Pattada knife. Actually, the proper local name of the knife is Resolza. It's usually called Pattada because of its origin in the small mountain village of Pattada in the northern part of the island, where a lot of these knives are still made. For centuries, the Pattada has been the knife of the herdsmen, assisting them with their daily activities. The handle is usually made of mouflon horn. The mouflon is a subspecies group of the wild sheep and is thought to be one of the two ancestors for all modern domestic sheep breeds. And you have to admit, this material looks absolutely beautiful. There are lots of cheap imitations produced by mainland Italian companies. So if you want to make sure to buy a knife that was actually made in Sardinia, you should order from a trustworthy online store. There is one website in particular which I can recommend. It's called tradizionisarde.com and it's available in several languages. I will provide the links in the description box below. The store offers a broad variety of traditional knives made by several Sardinian knife makers, ranging from fairly basic knives like this one to exceptional artisan knives. Now let's take a closer look at this Pattada knife. It was made by Vittorio Mura and Sons, as you can see here on the ricasso and also on this leather pouch. The workshop is located in Santo Lussurgiu in the province of Oristano. Vittorio Mura himself died in 1996 at the age of 80. Nowadays, the workshop is run by his sons. The family's knife-making tradition goes back 5 generations to the 19th century. As for the measurements, the overall length comes in at 227 millimeters. The blade length is 103 millimeters. And the blade thickness is 2 millimeters. The knife weighs about 67 grams. Besides the traditional handle material, another characteristic feature of the Pattada knife is the long and narrow blade, which resembles the shape of a myrtle leaf. The blade is flat ground, and as a traditionally handcrafted knife, the blade is made from carbon steel. As you can see, it has already started to develop a patina or patina, depending on which part of the English-speaking world you live in. I've used the knife for food prep, so this kind of staining or discoloring is quite normal. And as always with carbon steel, it's very easy to sharpen and takes a keen edge. As for the locking mechanism, well, there is none. This is just a backspacer, it's not a back spring. The Pattada is a friction folder, but since these knives are mainly made for food use, this shouldn't be a problem. The pivot area is reinforced by a metal clamp with some decorative engravings. There is enough pivot pin tension to keep the blade open. So if you use the knife properly, it will not close on you accidentally. A Pattada knife is a nice addition to any knife collection. It is part of the Sardinian culture. So if you are interested in these kind of knives, please check out the website tradizionisarde.com. I hope you enjoyed my review. Thanks for watching.